All right, guys, so this is your one-stop shop video for knowing everything I have done to my M550 so far. So for those of you who have been keeping up with the videos, you probably know everything, but there are a lot of people who are new to my channel that they they come to a video and they ask me, what's done to this, what's the tune you use, what's the stage you use, this, that, what exhaust, a lot of questions. So in this video, I kind of want to just summarize it all for you, put links to the full videos for each modification and everything, so that make it easy for those of you who are new. But yeah, so this is all the mods I've done to my M550 so far. We're gonna go on a POV drive as well. Hey. Yeah, it's loud. Okay. Yeah, so the reason the startup is loud, which brings me to my first modification. Hold on, let me actually get out the driveway first before I start going into details. And love this backup camera, bro. You see everything. Top-down view of the car. That's not a modification, that's factory. Alright guys, so getting into it, the first modification that I did to this car was a resonator delete, right? So the purpose of the resonator delete was I wanted a little more sound out of the car, but I didn't want it to be too crazy and I didn't want to spend a crazy amount. So the stock resonators were removed, as you see from the video I'm about to put up. So far we have one of the pipes in. Now after doing the stock resonator delete, I moved on to doing a muffler delete. Now the reason I did the muffler delete was because I wanted quad tips on the car. I wanted the rear end of the car to look a little bit more sporty, more like the M5. And that was one of the best mods I ever did on this car. So, the muffler had to go because the way it's set up, guys, it is not able to just stick quad tips on there on the stock setup. So, that had to go. There's also the option of aftermarket exhaust, but that's a little expensive. I believe it's like over $4,000. I also added back resonators, funny enough, because I knew doing the muffler delete while I already don't have resonators, it would have been crazy, and the muffler shop was straight up with me. He's like, yo, like this is gonna be way too loud, it's gonna be crazy, and he recommended I put aftermarket resonators on there. So the resonators I have on the car now are called Vibrant resonators. Vibrant is the name of the brand. Excellent resonators, does a very good job at toning the exhaust sound down. So and yeah, I was able to put the quad tips on. What did I do next? The race chip or the transmission tune? I think I did, yeah, the transmission tune came before the race chip. Transmission tune I have on there is an XHP transmission tune, right? So I'm not gonna go into too much details in this video about XHP, but you guys can Google it. But XHP, the tune I have on this car right now is a stage 3 tune, and it's a OTS or on the shelf tune. So when you get XHP, you have the option to buy what they call map packs, you know, and it comes stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. So it's basically a bunch of settings already preset for you, and you know, so you can customize your own settings as well, but the stage packages, if that's what you call it as well, kind of makes everything like easy for you. So race chip, that was the next thing I did on this car. So I have a race chip GTS 5 Black, I believe is the full name, and supposedly from the numbers race chip did, this car makes about 590 something horsepower to the wheels, and about 600 and I don't remember the exact number, maybe 640 something torque, again, to the wheels. You know, so crank, that's why in my videos I always put this is a 600 horsepower car, because to the wheels is near 600 with the testing that has been done. I haven't done myself, but to the crank, obviously the crank should be way over 600. So the race chip, for those of you who don't know, a lot of people don't know about this, surprisingly, but what the race chip does, guys, is that it connects to the 2 turbo boost pressure sensors on this car. So this is a twin turbo V8, so it has 2, and it kind of tricks it. So from what I understand is that it changes the voltage of I'm not too sure if it's the something with the airflow of the turbos, or the I don't know, something with the voltage is being tricked to basically make the car produce more boost. So from what I've seen, it's about 2.9 to 3 pounds of boost about there that the race chip supposedly adds. You know, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what, you know, that's what I think it's doing based on the research I've seen. Do I feel a difference? Absolutely. I've been turning the settings off and on, you know, lowering it and stuff, and it seems to make a big difference in how hard the car is pulling and how fast it picks up. The other mods I did was kind of more like configuration, cosmetic stuff in the interior. So, you know, Beamer Code, for those of you who don't know what that is, Beamer Code is an app that is able to modify your car's configuration in a lot of ways. So for example, I can change the ambient lighting colors that are on here that you normally you don't have an option to change to on the factory. There are a lot of colors that are not available from factory. The seatbelt chime, that's disabled, for example. So, you know, right now, allegedly, I don't have my seatbelt on. You know, these videos are highly edited and not real. But, you know, this whole time, you know, you don't hear the seatbelt chime. What else? The 200 on the dash. So yeah, people keep asking, 200 on the dash. Now, how do you have 200 on the dash? I thought the M550 is only coming 160. Yes, they do. And actually, the speed limiter is between 155 to 160 that I found out on this car. I can make this dashboard look like the M dashboard. I really like the M theme, but the problem with that theme on this car is it doesn't show some options. It's a little bit buggy, and it's missing a lot of critical info, you know, because it's not really meant to be on this car, but hopefully they improve that in the future. For those of you who have been asking, this is what I have done to my 2021 BMW M550i so far. So I have no idea what's next. I have no idea what's next, but we'll see. I've been loving this car, man. And a lot of you guys watching and, you know, you interested in the M550, you seem to really appreciate the content. So I'm gonna keep making it, man. Definitely keep making it. So, where am I? Bro, I don't even know. I just started driving. I don't even know where I'm at. Anyway, let me do one more pull for y'all. Is this a good place? Do one more pull. Alright, ran out of road, guys, or good road. It's too bumpy here. Appreciate you guys watching. See you in the next one. Let's go.